Good morning!
Happy Fitness Friday, everybody! Today is all about MEPing, earning MEPs with a busy schedule.
Indeed.
Welcome.
Good morning. I already said good morning, but I'll say it again. Good afternoon if you are somewhere where it is the afternoon. And we know people tune in from all around the world, so thanks so much for joining us for Myzone Fitness Friday. I am Dr. Ayla Donlin.
And I'm Emily Sopo.
And we are your Myzone Master Trainers. I hold my doctoral degree in educational leadership, and both Emily and I hold master's degrees in kinesiology. Emily in exercise science, myself in sport and exercise psychology, and we really enjoy creating and working with Myzone to bring you great content every Fitness Friday.
Yes, we would love to say hello to you, so as you're logging in, be sure to say hi in the comment section below and let us know who you are and where you are tuning in from.
Exactly, and shout out to your friends as well, so share this out and maybe mention their name in the comments section so that they can tune in as well.
Yeah, you ever have that friend who's like, I know I gotta work out, but I just don't have the time?
Yeah.
This is the perfect broadcast for them, so you can tag them in the comment section below.
Yes. Good morning, Coach B.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and hop right into the content for this morning. So as Myzone users or enthusiasts, those of you who are checking us out from Facebook or from the Myzone Moves YouTube channel, which is where we store all of the old videos that we've done from all Fitness Fridays that are previous. We are fitness enthusiasts, or at least we're interested in fitness in some way. So we know the importance of exercise and being fit, but it's sometimes really challenging, hey Natalie, to actually make exercise part of our routine, especially when you have family commitments and work commitments, and just one of my clients calls it the business of being alive. It can make it very challenging. So we put together a few tips that can help us to earn our Myzone effort points, even if we are incredibly busy, which I know that many of us are.
Yes, and this will be a blog on the myzone.org Master Trainer blog. And then soon following after will be another blog about planning ahead and setting yourself up for success over the summer with your workouts. So those are going to be complimentary blogs that are going to help you MEP your face off over the summertime.
I like that. And good morning, Stuart. Thanks for joining us. All right, tip number one is to hit it.
Yes, I like that one.
High intensity interval training. We talked about this last week?
I think 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. We've talked about it many a time because it is just that important. So high intensity interval training is a highly effective and time efficient way to exercise. What we recommend is that on your push phase, because you're working, doing part of your workout is going to be a push and part of it's going to be recovery on and off. Right. During the push phase, you are pushing up into the yellow, even the red zones, and then you're recovering down. And we like to recommend that you make it a goal to recover down into the green zone. But of course, you can always adjust this per what's going to be best for you. I definitely recommend that you check out the Organizing Your HIIT blog post that is up on Myzone website.
Yeah, that'll help you orchestrate the work to recovery ratio and how many intervals are you going to do and what's the total duration of your workout.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like Emily said, the whole, I guess, benefit of doing the HIIT training is that it's shorter duration because it's higher intensity, so you can get it done quickly.
Absolutely, and very effective, and really, and we've talked about this in previous blogs, it takes maybe 20, maybe 40 minutes. I'd probably say, depending on how long your warm-up is and if you're doing anything else, as well as your cool-down, then you can estimate between 20 and 40 minutes. So you're not spending a ton of time during your workout.
Exactly. Good morning, Sylvia, and good morning, Michelle.
Yeah.
I keep saying good morning. I realize it's morning for us. It might be another time for you, like Michelle's in Fargo. So good afternoon almost, Michelle. Shall we move to tip number 2?
We sure shall.
Tip 2 is the 10-minute workout. So if we're trying to accumulate the 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity cardiorespiratory exercise over the course of the week, it can be a challenge to get a chunk of 30 minutes or a chunk of 25 minutes at a time. So research shows that if you accumulate bouts of 10 minutes, as little as 10 minutes at a time, you can add those up over the course of the day to get your 25 or your 30 minutes. So identify, I love the strategy that Emily put. You can check out your calendar and you can see times or spaces where you might have a 10-minute break that you could go and do some stairs. And we're actually up by the Union here on campus at Cal State Long Beach, and there's a real nice set of stairs. So we actually did stairs on our way up here. So that's just a way that you can integrate physical activity into your day in bouts of 10 minutes at a time, and then those can add up over the course of the day to get you your 25 or 30 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. You can strap on your Myzone belt and just wear it for those 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then accumulate it.
And if you can find a chunk of 15 minutes, there's another blog post out called the 15-minute body weight HIIT workouts. So you could even utilize those as you were organizing workouts into your day, into your busy schedule.
Yes. All right. The next tip actually encompasses a lot of little tips, but the overarching idea is to exercise where you already are. And so a few tips that we have in terms of that really are about making exercise as accessible as possible given the things that you know you're already going to be doing.
Yes.
So one tip is to keep sweats and athletic shoes nearby or at work even so that you can do a work in your company parking lot.
Yes.
Easy peasy, right?
Are you getting the sun right in your eyes? Do you want to move a little?
Yeah, but I was just going to be the ultimate professional.
I know,
and not
she
make it
totally
an issue.
is. Oh, the ultimate. Let's not take that away from you, Emily. You still are the ultimate professional, but now you just aren't being blinded
Thank you.
by the sun.
Thank you. When appropriate, you can ask your coworkers to do a walking meeting rather than a seated meeting. And Ayla is the person who first introduced this to me like 4 years ago. She told me, let's meet, but let's walk while we meet. I love it.
I enjoy that. And I like your little suggestion in the blog that maybe if the other person that you're meeting with is a fitness enthusiast, you can even have a lunging meeting.
Yes, yes. And of course, for some meetings, you know, depending on what you're doing and talking about, that's not going to be appropriate. For others, it might be appropriate, but you might need to take notes, which can be awkward if you're lunging.
Right.
So, cell phone, record it.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Exactly.
No problem.
Great strategies.
Thanks, Michelle. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Our next tip is to get the whole office involved. And you know what I was thinking before this is, depending on what you're doing at your office, what your kind of role is, maybe you can actually organize some sort of incentive program for folks to maybe earn a Myzone belt, and then slowly but surely everybody is wearing their Myzone belt. And so then you can have like workout breaks.
Right. Yeah,
That'd be
and you're
cool.
creating a culture of wellness or of fitness.
Yes.
I dig that.
And when you do these awesome things with your coworkers, it's always so fun to see people, especially in work gear, work attire, planking, or it's so cool. It's just like great. Make sure that you use the hashtags Myzone moves and effort rewarded so we can give you some likes.
Yes.
Hey, Kimberly.
Good morning.
Okay, next tip.
Yeah, next tip. Moving on.
I like this one. Rather than immediately turning on the TV after dinner, which I know that I'm often guilty of, take your family for a walk. So healthy for us.
Yes.
All right, next tip. Get in a workout right when you wake up. So if you wake up maybe 15 minutes earlier than normal, that's 15 minutes when you could be exercising. And you can do, you know, a body weight workout or yoga or something in your sweats without even needing to change. So this is an easy tip that we can incorporate.
Nice way to start the day. Or if you can get in a little bit earlier, like especially if you're working within a fitness facility, if you get in a little bit earlier, then you can get your workout in before you start your day.
Yeah,
Even if it's a short one.
Yeah, absolutely. The last tip that we have here is to make your social engagements active. Go for a hike, maybe take your pals swimming, that's always fun. Or even like walking in a cool part of town or walking to shop, whatever it is, make sure that there is an active component of your social outings.
Yes, those are all excellent strategies, and I use variations of these like almost every night before I go to sleep. I'm putting out my workout outfit for the next day so that I can be ready to rock and roll, because I usually work out in the morning, so I can wake up and be ready to rock and roll, minimize barriers.
Yes.
And that's related to the 20-second rule
sure
that we've had a blog, and I think we did a Fitness Friday about the 20-second rule as well, so you can check that one out because that'll help you work exercise into your busy schedule, work MEPing in.
Yes, and I'm loving what we're seeing here. Myzone is starting to make a big difference in your endurance, energy, and that it just went up. So I couldn't see the end of it, but that's so cool. That's
excellent.
Awesome. I'm so glad that effort tracking really keeps people accountable and shows us our progress.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
And so even if you're accumulating those like 10 minutes at a time, you'll still be able to track progress, which is really nice that you're like getting credit for those little bouts that you're accumulating.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So we would love to know how you guys incorporate exercise into your busy schedules. You can comment below and just share some strategies with us. If we get enough comments, maybe we can do a user blog post and just share all the strategies that you guys share with us.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you have any questions, leave us a comment. You can also check out Myzone on myzone.org, where you can also explore our blog. You can check out Myzone on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all over social media.
So many avenues. And we had a great episode recently on our Myzone Moves podcast with Tom Wingert from City Fitness in Philly. And he talked about some great strategies in terms of getting people active and moving. So it's very much related to figuring out MEPing with our busy schedules. So if you get an opportunity, check out the Myzone Moves podcast on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud even. Yeah, so check that episode out with Tom Wingert as well.
Yes. We will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful weekend and week next week. And
Keep moving forward.
Bye, everybody.
All right, enjoy, you guys.